but just to help us today. I want to look at the difference between some key aspects of our faith here, between whether you have a contractual relationship with God or a covenantal relationship with God. First is inner monologue. So your inner monologue, your internal thoughts, whether you have a lying spirit talking to you about nonsense all the time or not. But actually, your inner monologue, you're listening to accusatory voices. They're condemning. They're telling you you're not good enough, you're sinful, you don't deserve anything, you're useless. It's kind of self-talk that really puts you down. And actually, these people with their inner monologue, they tell to dwell on their sin, where they've gone wrong. However, in a covenantal relationship, it's different. It's not accusatory, it's affirming. The inner monologue in you from the Father is actually you're accepting and you're realistic in terms of where you're at. And you acknowledge sinful participation and you deal with it and you own it, but you don't dwell on it. In terms of serving, actually, if you're in a contractual relationship, you're serving for God's approval. You feel indebted, so you overload, you try and do too much stuff. You're trying to please God. You're trying to give him back what he's given to you. That is contractual. It's not covenantal. Actually, a covenantal serving relationship is you're not serving for God's approval. You're serving from God's approval. You feel content. You've got healthy boundaries, a healthy load. And actually, you're not there to try and please God. You're there to partner with him in what he's doing. But actually, your prayer life is transactional. Please do this, and I'll do better. Whereas actually, if it's covenantal, it's not transactional. It's conversational. Father, what's really going on here, and what are we going to do about it? Coming at it from a very different perspective. Your focus in life in terms of contract is actually, it's very inward driven. You're actually very focused on yourself and where you're not meeting the mark and what other people, so you'll come away from social interactions, be like, well, I don't think that came across well, I don't think people like me, or I didn't say the right stuff. It's all very inward. Whereas actually, your focus when it's in a covenant is outwards. It's not so self-improvement and developing yourself, it's actually social influence. Like, what is God doing in the broader perspective here? So you walk yourself into a group and you say something, and I've been trying to do this on the stalls, is I've been trying to interact with people and just change the narrative and change the conversation to a kingdom one or an encouraging one. But when I have, you're changing this. It's not about me and what they think of me, because they can think what they like, but actually let's just try and change the social dynamic of the group. And the last one, and this is so crucial, is actually your motivation in life. If you have a contractual relationship with God, it is fear-based, whereas a covenantal relationship is actually love-based. Your fear of God or love from God, completely different.